is Sookie. I am a electric witch. I like to study in many different cultures, different religions. I grew up a Baptist, and then I found my own way through witchcraft, which is a way that allows me to be free. Um, I always have clung to natural things, crystals, and I have always been able to read people. I am able to feel things other people can't and also see things people can't. Um, if you've grown up Christian and you're now currently a witch, then you understand the different types of paths there are. True enough, yes, I still believe in God. I still follow some Christian ways, but I don't identify myself as Christian. Now, this is my first video for my YouTube page, and I decided to make this YouTube page because, well, for one, I think I can help new to, I won't even just say new, but just witches who look and reach out to different witches to get more information, to try new things. I'm always on social media or, just bumping into people, asking them different questions, because it's okay to ask questions. If you don't ask questions, you'll never find out. I believe that I can help people who, are kind of new to the craft. I'm not 100%, no one's 100% know everything. So that's why we do this research. This is why we watch the videos, because we look to see for those who, or we look for those who have the answers to our questions. So everything I do based on what I believe is the right way. And yes, sometimes there are wrong ways, but the whole point of witchcraft, the whole point of being natural, the whole point of connecting to the earth is for you to believe in yourself. Don't ever let anyone tell you, well, you're doing it wrong, or, well, you can't say that, you can't do that. No, that's a controlled environment that you do not want to be in. It is one of the reasons why I am an electric witch. I practice in Buddhism, I'm pagan, I'm Christian, I am shaman. There's just so many things I'm still learning about myself that I find that are in different religions or cultures, or even just different practices. I have many paths, but they're all my path. That's another thing I would like to, touch on. Don't ever let anyone tell you that your path is wrong. Your path is yours alone. No one can walk it for you, and no one can understand your path. Some people can because they walk a familiar path, but they still can never walk your path. Your path is your own. Do not let anyone tell you that your path is wrong. As long as you're not physically hurting anyone or causing anyone to feel, down about themselves, because that is not the way of witchcraft. There are many different types of witchcraft. There are dark magic and there's light magic. I myself believe that there is no such thing. Well, I won't say that there's no such thing. I believe there's a common ground. Light and dark are one and the same. Both is neither good nor evil. And that's just how I believe things to be. It just depends on the person themselves. If you have a dark or cruel or evil intent towards someone, then yes, that is what I consider dark magic. But if that person has done something evil to you, and justice, man's justice, human's justice doesn't quite, get them back for what they've done to you, then that's when your magic, can come into play. And I don't consider that to be, bad magic or dark magic. There's a lot of things when it comes to the different practices. I find out things each and every day. And like I said, you see so many people who are highly educated, who've been witches for like 40, 50 years. Well, I've only been a witch for 3 years. Like I said before, I was a Christian. I was raised Baptist, but that's because my family were kind of raised Baptist as well. Only about a generation or two I found out that even though my family were Baptists, before that they were what we call witch doctors. I'm Native American, African American, Vietnamese, and a couple of things more we're still working on finding out. But I've got quite a few different cultures in me myself, and I'm still trying to find out, more about my family. But anyway, this is just one of my altars. I have a little table here. I'm not sure if you can quite see it. I have my pentagram on here. You don't necessarily have to have a pentagram in order for it to be an altar. An altar can be just a small table you place into your living room with maybe some flowers, some sage, just to keep negative energy away. Because I don't know about you, but sometimes, when you have people come over, even family, I light sage before I come over, because if they have negative energy, you do not want that in your atmosphere. I won't get too much into this first video because this is just an introduction, but I want this video to be about 2021. We finally made it. We made it into a new year after 2020 has literally torn us to shreds. So those of us who have survived, we live to see a new year, and we are confident that this year is the year of peace. I do believe that this year will bring many things where people have fallen. They're going to be successful in, they're going to be happy, they're going to be dominant in situations where they've been the lesser dominant. I just see this year being a great year for many people. And do not ever forget that there is power in the tongue. If you have negative thoughts, if you have negative feelings, do not speak it. Speak the opposite of what you're feeling. Because as there's power in the tongue, when you speak it out, even if you don't 100% believe it, there's magic that comes from our words. So when you say these words, I want you to say them even if you don't believe them. Every day when you wake up, say, I am magic. I am me. I am powerful. I am free. Because you are. Despite whatever stress you have going around in your life, you are you. You are magic. Every human being is magic. We're in a world full of magic. People may not believe in magic, and that's okay. That's okay. They don't have to, but they are magic. So I want you to wake up, even if you're feeling down, start saying something motivational by yourself. I am beautiful. I am pretty. Today is going to be a great day. Even if it doesn't turn out to be a great day, I want you to start off saying it's going to be a great day, because you don't know what the day will bring. And this is something I've recently started doing myself, thanks to my mother, who is also a witch. She got me started on the inspirational healing when it comes to words and incantations, just small things you can just say daily if you're feeling down. When issues just come about, don't let it get you down. I had to learn that because I am quick to fall. I'm very quick to just give up sometimes, and that's okay. It doesn't make you a bad person. It just means you need to find a power in you that helps to lift you up when things are not going your way. And I don't encourage anyone to say to themselves, well, my life is never good. Well, it may seem like that, but sometimes, of course, the good does have to come before the bad. Nothing stays good forever. Nothing stays bad forever. It's all about word of mouth. It's about who you allow in your life, what you do in your life. I found out that, such things as cleaning up your room, rearranging, it's a small spell that you do that helps to kind of change around your aura, get a good feel on how you're feeling. Some people, they like to keep their rooms the same way. Or some people like to say, well, my room's a little junky. Well, that's okay. But if you start to feel down, maybe clean up your room a little, or maybe rearrange some things. You'll start to feel better. It's just things in our atmosphere, things around us that change us. And it's amazing how people will say, oh, it's the smallest thing that made me feel so different. Yeah, it's small things that change us. And we want change. Change is good. It's okay to stay the same sometimes, but sometimes change is what changes us, especially when we're seeking change. If you're seeking change, you want to make a change. It doesn't mean you have to go out and do a whole, feed the hungry or anything like that. If that's what you want to do, then sure, do it. But it could be as small as, or something as small as, doing laundry, changing or making your bed every day. Those are things that if you start doing them, you start seeing changes in yourself. Well, as I said before, I don't want to talk too much because I am a talker. That's one thing you'll find out in my videos. I love to talk. I love to encourage people. And for this video, like I said, this is just saying hello to 2021. What to expect this year. I've already done a reading for myself and a few people since the first. Yes, I do readings, and sometimes as you subscribe and you ask for a reading, I'll do videos and provide you information. Um, I do. I also do special requests. I also have a small store where I sell certain things. Like I said, I'll get more into that later. But 2021 is going to be the year of change. It's going to be the year where all the things that we failed to do in 2021, I'm sorry, in 2020, we're going to be doing in 2021. I have a ton of things to work on myself. Let's just say if you're a procrastinator, like myself, I start things and I don't finish them. Honestly think I will start like 20 different things and I will not finish them, or I will finish them, a year or two later. And that's just been how I've been, majority of my life. But that's something I want to change about myself. And that you don't necessarily have to change something you don't want to change, because some people are okay with procrastinating, and it's not a negative thing, but it can cause a negative feeling in your aura, and you don't want that. I don't know about you, but like I said, I start multiple projects and I will not finish them. Some things I will, some things I won't, but I stay busy. I have 3 boys, of course. I'm a single mom, and I move around a lot. I'm also a fantasy author. I do sing a little. Do not ask me to sing because I'm a shy butt. And I like to design clothes. And other than that, I work on my craft. My craft is what really made the worst of me completely die out. I used to be so emotional. I used to be stressed, depressed, but the craft. And you don't have to be a witch in order to do the craft. You can do the craft just to feel good about yourself. You don't have to be a witch to burn sage in your home to keep negative people away. You could just do it because it makes you feel good. You just don't want the energy in your atmosphere, and that's okay as well. Like I said, if you do follow me anywhere else, you'll know that I'm all about encouraging. I don't care who you are, what your religion is, what you believe. I am that type of person that feels like I have to be there for everyone if I can. And that's one of the things that encouraged me to make the YouTube. So, we just want to say hello 2021. And I hope you guys will subscribe to my YouTube page and look forward to more of my videos. I will try to post as often as possible. My next video is probably going to be about, I'll say something small, such as something you can do to motivate yourself. We'll get more into that, and I'll explain to you different things you can use, such as herbs, such as leaves, such as crystals. Different things you can do quick, easy, you don't have to spend a lot of time on, and it will make you feel tons better, trust me. And if you ever do need anything, of course, comment, message me, anything like that. You can look me up on Facebook, or you can look me up on my Instagram. I'll provide all that information, and like I said, if you just want to know more about a certain subject, then most times I'll post it. Like I said, I'm going to try to be really strict on posting, and I'm going to try to keep things up. But like I said, if you do have any questions, just let me know. And like I said, things to expect in this year: progress, success, financial aid, things that if you've been waiting financially for something to come through, this is the year that it's going to come through. And if you've been waiting for some change, and that's me, I've been waiting on some change, then it's going to be this year. 2020, worst year, 2021, fabulous year. So now we're just waiting for it to come through, and this is the intro. And once again, my name is Sookie Belladonna, and stay tuned for my next video. Love you guys.